Hi, and welcome to Professional Networkers Group. My name is Cyrus Noriella. Professional Networkers Group is a channel that is geared toward people who are looking to be entrepreneurial. Our group consists of individuals that are either seasoned entrepreneurs or those going through the process right now. Welcome to our channel. You know, the word entrepreneur invokes many preconceived notions for people today, the most common being of a person that starts their own business. However, some clarity needs to be made on this subject. The dictionary provides us a couple of definitions. Number one, a person who organizes and manages any enterprise, especially a business, usually with considerable initiative and risk. Or number two, an employer of productive labor, a contractor. But you know, these are more modern definitions, because if we look at the root word, entrepreneur, we see that it literally means one who undertakes some sort of task. So, you see, at the root of it all, the word entrepreneur or the idea of entrepreneurism isn't necessarily something that is specific to business, making money, or even employing people. So, what is an entrepreneur really? And what does it mean to be one? Well, a good example that we can use to contrast or compare is that of the ant or the bee. You know, many people would probably be able to quickly differentiate what the differences are between a person and an ant or a bee. But you know, ants and bees are born like drones, and they're created to perform specific tasks to aid the entire colony. People are different. We are creative, imaginative, we surmise how we can make things easier or more efficient. We are curious and adventurous, and we look at the resources we have around us, and we usually decide to build things. In other words, we are individual and soloists. Now, every soloist needs a band or a backdrop, so we are social, but we are individual nonetheless. So you see, at the heart of who we are as human beings is what it really means to be entrepreneurial. Because people have an innate desire to see something that needs doing and to do it well. And we feel accomplished and good about ourselves when we do things. This is clearly evidenced when we see human beings in an idle state. When a person has their sense of purpose taken from them and becomes depressed, lethargic, and apathetic, if we attempt to take a purposeless human being and dictate to them what to do on an everyday basis, we don't get a happy person in return, but one that is now severely depressed and probably needs a good Java pick-me-up, or perhaps a happy pill that we call an antidepressant nowadays. But these are mere band-aids to a larger problem. Now, the notion of dictating to someone what to do on a daily basis is more akin to the ant colony, and it is the complete antithesis of the human spirit. It is a position that most people find themselves in today. It is the mindset opposite of the entrepreneur. It is the mindset of the employee. And so the difficulty in teaching people how to become entrepreneurial is the difficulty in changing a person's mindset. And this is not an easy task to do. People become accustomed to thinking a certain way, a mode of operation, if you will. While recent generations in human history have been raised for the employee mindset by parents and by schools, we have lost touch with our humanity at a conscious level. But at a subconscious level, people are still driven by their humanity. You can't rip that out of their souls. We see this in people who have hobbies outside of work, those weekend warriors that show us a talent that we would never know exists within the workplace. But others of us simply give up. We lose our motivation. We sink into an apathetic state of depression, grumbling about how unfair the world is, while doing nothing or feeling powerless to change it. This video series was created and geared specifically toward those who want to find their humanity again, to break the chains of bondage that society has placed upon us, to speak to those people who know and feel in their gut that something should be different, that a free-minded and free enterprising situation is what is necessary to feed our souls. We will be going over the main elements that make up the entrepreneurial mindset. We will show how this employee concept began in the first place and how it has become an institutionalized thought process in our society. By understanding these things, we will show people how to begin carving a path to emotional, spiritual, and financial freedom. Now, you may ask, why do I mix financial freedom in there? Well, because when you fix certain elements in a person's character, other things will follow. I love financial problems to a certain extent because they are the greatest barometer for identifying that something is wrong with a person's mindset and spirit. To fix a financial problem is to fix something else deeper at a person's core. Money problems really are not about money. It is only the symptom, and in order to cure that symptom, we must go after the root cause. Well, this is our introductory video at PNG. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned as we interview seasoned professionals and bring you valuable information on what you can do to find your entrepreneurism or your human spirit. Thanks for watching.